42nd Street in New York City. You're watching PIX Morning News.
Gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, nut-free. But just as good as the real thing, could it be possible? We are baking allergy-free desserts. That's next.
Linda, thanks very much. It's a disappointing weekend, but we'll get through it. About 12 million Americans suffer from food allergies, and if you're one of them, you know how hard it can be to avoid desserts like, traditional cakes and cookies and pies. But now one allergy sufferer herself has a solution for your sweet tooth. Please welcome allergy-free food expert and author of Allergy-Free Desserts, Elizabeth Gordon. Elizabeth, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's talk about these recipes. Every single recipe in your book has no gluten, no eggs, no soy, no nuts. Yet they're still delicious.
No eggs. It's
and no eggs.
True. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, so you're going to make these chewy molasses crinkles for us, right?
I am, yes.
All right, let's start with these dry ingredients first so people can understand. Because you think to yourself, if you can't make it with all those things, how do you make it? So let's start.
Okay.
What do you have?
Well, we're starting with some commercially blended gluten-free all-purpose flour. You can get this in most supermarkets across the country, so it's easy to track down. We're going to add in some...
What is this?
Salt.
Salt. Okay, I can do that.
Ooh.
I think I can do that. Go ahead.
And we're going to add in our spices. That's the great thing about allergy-free. Just because it doesn't have allergens doesn't mean it's taste-free. So here's some cinnamon, cloves, and ginger.
Right, that's mixed together there.
Yes, and this is the most important ingredient in this recipe. This is xanthan gum. Okay. Xanthan gum is a powder that acts as a gluten replacer, and it's going to make our cookies nice and chewy and cakes nice and fluffy.
Can you get that like at your local supermarket?
You could. You could. Most supermarkets, and actually I've been surprised. I even found it in my deli.
Okay, that's great. And what's this last ingredient?
And this is some baking soda.
Okay, baking soda, right. Okay, so we got these and we just kind of whisk them together like that, nice and gentle?
I'm so impressed.
Okay, well, I'm a professional whisker, actually. Okay, so, all right, so I whisk this all up and, it's good. So the next step is what? What do we do now?
The next step is, first we're going to make our egg replacement. Okay. So if you could mix together the flaxseed meal.
Oh, flaxseed meal. What does flaxseed do, flaxseed meal? I mean, we know it's good for us. It's, omega-3s and all that stuff.
Right. We would add it to the water and let it sit, so you can add the water on top of the molasses.
But I should have added it into the water. Is that okay?
It's okay. And basically, it's going to sit at home. We would let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Here we won't. And this will make it viscous, kind of like an egg white. So it will act as a binding agent, and it will, make the cookie nice and light.
Okay. So what made you start to write a book like this? I mean, I know kids suffer with this. Parents always have a hard time with parties with kids. Why did you write this book?
Well, actually, I am a parent too, and but as you mentioned before, I'm an allergy sufferer, and I've been a lifelong baker. So I wanted to show people that just because you've been diagnosed doesn't mean that you have to give up really good, delicious treats.
Okay, so we've got our dry and we've got our wet. So you would put the dry in the mixer.
Well, first we've creamed together some organic palm fruit oil shortening, which is an excellent dairy-free butter substitute with some brown sugar, and now we will add in.
Oh, and that's what's inside the bowl. Okay.
That's what we've already done.
All right, we got some.
And we'll add in some molasses, the molasses and the flaxseed meal.
All right.
And stir that up.
Stir that up first.
And then...
Doesn't splatter on me?
Yeah, don't.
Oh, we don't have power. Oh, here we go.
We do have power.
This side. The power's on this side.
There you go.
I got it. I really do not know how to use a mixer. No, I do. Okay.
And then we can add in the dry ingredients. I would turn off the mixer before we...
Turn off the mixer? You didn't want me to be covered in flour?
No.
All right, here we go.
It wouldn't look good on your soup.
Yeah, that's true. It would look bad. All right, so we're doing this. We mix this all up.
Right.
And how long would we mix this for?
If we were at home, we would probably beat this for about 2 minutes. But since we're here, we're going to just turn that off. Okay. And here I have the finished product.
Okay, so this is basically what you get when you do that together. And you just get one of these little, what is it, like a melon scooper?
It's a little
or an ice cream
scooper. It's my secret weapon, so everything looks uniform.
Okay, so we do a couple of those. And through the magic of television, we threw some in our oven over here. Yes. Right? And we've got some...
Ta-da!
Ta-da! These are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
They just come out like this. What do you sprinkle on top?
I sprinkled a little sugar on top just for some effect.
Okay. They're really...
It's optional.
Oh, really? It is good.
It's like a ginger
Like a ginger cookie. All right. Other things you have right here? Just some other treats that you have?
I have some black and white cookies from the book. I have crispy rice squares from the book, and also the moist vanilla cupcakes.
And it all looks so good. That's what's so great about it. Elizabeth, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks so much for
Really
having
good
me.
stuff. Allergy-free desserts is now available for Elizabeth's Chewy Molasses Crinkles recipe. Go to our website, WPIX.com/morningnews. Back to you guys.
Wow, looks really good. I'm usually skeptical,
it does look really
but
good.
it looks yummy.
I have to try that in a little bit. Thanks, guys.
I know, and it's considered one of the most valuable domain names.